Sigurður is particularly interested in mountains and glaciers. He's a keen mountain walker and spends most of his free time climbing or skiing. Ice caps and glaciers seem to explain why the first settlers called the country Iceland. There are dozens of glaciers. On the map you'll see 6 large glaciers and many smaller ones and ice caps on the high mountains. A total of about 11% of the country is under ice. Two to 3 million years ago, the Great Ice Age started in Iceland. After at least 20 smaller glacial and interglacial periods, the environment was totally different from what it is today. The island virtually disappeared beneath a cap of ice and smaller glaciers. The glaciers of the Ice Age and the frost form the Icelandic landscape as we see it now. Fjords, lakes, valleys, mountains, scored by gullies and loose sands and gravel. Icelandic glaciers form at about half the altitude of glaciers in the Alps, at about 700 to 2,100 meters. The largest glaciers are about 900 meters thick and spread over an area of 150 to 8,000 square kilometers. This is a magic world of ice that attracts visitors from all over the world. The biggest and most impressive glacier is Vatnajökull. It would cover about a third of a country the size of Belgium and is composed of 5 billion tons of ice. There are active volcanoes and geothermal areas under some of the glaciers, including Vatnajökull. Many glaciers are also covered by an ice cap. Eruptions can cause devastating bursts like the one that came after the eruption in Vatnajökull in 1996, when the equivalent of half the flow volume of the Amazon burst out from under the ice. Another feature of Icelandic glaciers is their surge. Whole glaciers can surge many kilometers, 20 to 100 meters a day, with the accompanying noise of cracking and crunching ice. The glaciers are a huge store of fresh water, creating many rivers. Most of the Icelandic hydroelectric schemes are built by rivers that have their source in glaciers. They supply the nation with an abundance of clean energy.